the what?
No.
What's the what?
Say the intro.
How do I say intro? Hey, all gravity. Yeah? Every day above ground living.
All right, get on out of here. This kid's been trolling me with my intro for the past week. My kid has trolled me with my intro for a week. She's in the kitchen practicing now. You a funny mother. All right, I got something for that ass. Anyway, hey, all gravity. Any evening above ground, live it. I hope y'all had a fantastic day. I did. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I'm finna go on camera. It wasn't that bad. A little tired, but we got to get through this. I don't want to wait till Friday. The bingo card, we might as well just throw it away. Because things that are just popping up now, we never thought it would pop up. We didn't think Candace was going to get fired. Cat Williams would break the internet. And now Marc Lamont Hill, of all people, had a debate with Boochie Bear. Lord have mercy. Can this year just end? Let's just get to November 5th. Let me wake up. It is November 5th. I didn't even pray for this, and it happened. Oh, my head hurts. But anyway, decompress. Let's see who's in the building before we get after it. DSA1, hello. Jacoby, hello. Tania Marie, hello. James, hello. Win Loser Rug, hello. Lamiko Cardenas, hello. Blueberry Muffin, hello. Cyberdyne 100, hello. Blueberry Muffin, hello. For those who haven't said anything in the chat or the comment section, hello. Let's just get into it, family. When I saw this on X, I couldn't believe it.
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
For those who thought I was lying, there you go. Nigga had a whole debate with somebody that is known to the mainstream, and he decided to not even put on a suit. This nigga still has on the glasses. Okay, so we know this is a character. All right. Make sure you send this out to your people. Make sure you send this out to your people. Let's begin. Fair use. And I don't run from no smoke. I sat and tagged Marc Lamont Hill in this. Since he wants to have open debates on X, let's see. Come talk to me, sir. You use StreamYard as well. We could get that popping off.
You bring him here. Right here. Do you hear me? Right here.
What?
You heard what I said. Just do it.
Fair use.
Something called office hours. Office hours is an opportunity for me to have live Q&A with people in the community, sometimes people who are in the comment section, sometimes people who are out in the world. And I came across this brother Brandon, who identifies as a Pan-Africanist, correct?
Yes.
Brother Brandon, who identifies as a Pan-Africanist. And so I saw a comment of yours on Twitter that I found interesting. And so I wanted to build with you about it. And I said I always like to have the conversations with folk in person so that we can actually build. So yesterday I notified Twitter. I posted on Twitter an announcement about the YouTube channel, about this channel that we're on right now. And specifically, I want to bring people into Night School, which is my daily program. And so I put this post up that said, join the Marc Lamont Hill official YouTube channel, support independent media. And you responded by saying, sorry, Marc Lamont Hill, the Democrats already have a House Negro. His name is Roland Martin. Can I call you Struggle Roland? And I was like, wow, that's a lot there. And that's why I reached out. I said, you know, I always like to create space to have conversations with Black people. I always like to have conversation with people who have a critique. So I guess my first question for you was, when you said the Democrats already have a House Negro, what about me suggested I'm a House Negro for Democrats? I'm just curious.
I mean, Mark, if I can call you Mark. I mean,
Oh God, not everybody should be able to be talking. Sir, that's his name. What do you mean if I can call you Mark? So what else were you going to call him? What are you going to call him? It's either Mark or Marc Lamont Hill or Mr. Hill. What else were you going to call him? I know damn well you weren't going to go on there while you have his audience locked in. You weren't going to say, hey, struggle rolling. These Negroes don't. Okay. I think they need to start watching my channel more often. I could poke fun at somebody, but when they come on the platform, we can address each other perfectly. Oh Lord. These Negroes, man. I don't know.
let's not pretend like for years you weren't a part of the Democrat machine pushing all these different Democrat in my opinion, radical ideologies that they used for so many, that they pandered to for so many years to try to gain power, right? You fell out with the Democrats in 2018 when you stood up for Palestine, which I would say is a just cause. You know, I'm okay with you there. And basically, the Democratic military industrial complex.
Oh shit! Did this nigga? Wait a minute. Did Marc Lamont Hill pull a receipt on this man? Wait a minute. Okay, this might be good. Wait a minute. Let me adjust my seat. Marc Lamont Hill's using StreamYard to his full potential. I'm interested now. Wait a minute. I might have to get to Arizona for this. Hold on.
On you because you didn't play along with the narrative that they tried to force down our throats about Israel. So I just look at you as a person who you were burned by.
Do y'all see the date on this article from the Rot? The Griot? I'm sorry, the Griot. Well, damn, he's usually voted for the Green Party. And for those family who we can do some teaching as well tonight, for those who don't know what the Green Party is, we're gonna help y'all. We're gonna help y'all. This is bullshit, but we ain't got to worry about that. We ain't got to worry about that. I saw it earlier. Where is it? I think it might have been on their about. Where's the about page? Here it is. This stuff. This is what they stand for. Now, see, y'all know better than this. Y'all know better than this. It's not for the African American community. You know better than this. But, you know. At least they got the verbiage right, but they're still making it all reparations matters. But okay. I don't see anything for the border, but okay. That's fine. They tried. We're not going to get mad at them. They tried. But okay. But I'm more intrigued at the fact that Marc Lamont Hill is using StreamYard to check niggas in real time. I like it. I might want this debate. We might have to have a StreamYard off. I might like it. We'll see.
By the Democrats. Now you have an issue with why are people voting for Joe Biden? Why are people voting for Democrats or whoever?
We just said before that I was supporting the
hello.
Democrats.
You were right there.
So let me bring up a couple things. Here's a piece that I wrote in 2008 called "Not My Brand of Hope." Did you vote for Obama? I don't know if you're old enough to vote. Did you vote for
Yeah,
Obama?
I voted for Obama the first term.
So you voted for the Democrat. In 2008, I was the most visible and prominent Black person at this time to say why I wasn't going to endorse President Obama. In fact, here's a piece I wrote in The Root during the first year that The Root was around called "Not My Brand of Hope." And I break down all the reasons why I didn't vote for Obama and why I wasn't going to vote for Obama, right?
Right.
Now I'm going to show you something else. Now here's a piece where it says, I didn't write this piece, they wrote the piece. Marc Lamont Hill to vote Democrat for first time in 24 years. So you're saying up until 3 or 4 years ago, until 2018, I supported Democrats, but according to this article, I've only voted for one Democrat in a quarter of a century. According to the chronology even of this piece, I didn't vote for it. You do know that I'm a lifelong Green Party member.
Oh Lord. Okay, he kind of crashed out there. Okay, somebody slow down. I have crash out moments too, but I mean, I know how to cover my crash out moments. Don't crash out. You never crash out. Never crash out.
Remember? Did you know that?
I didn't know you were a lifelong Green Party member. I really
Nigga. I even do that. Sir, how you gonna talk? Okay, let me help. Let me help you trolls real fast, because I like to do a little trolling myself. If you're gonna attack somebody, you're better off knowing who they are first before you get at them. This helps to set up your traps a little better. Especially on X, because while you may jump into a thread on something that somebody said, you can easily just click their avatar afterwards and see what they're about, and you can actually catch them in something. This is why we love when we see those "this you" posts. How did you not know this, sir? You think Tariq didn't know who you were, sir? That's why he created that whole cartoon character off of you, sir. You gave up your own information. Yes, thank you, Blueberry Muffin. Do your homework, know your enemy. That's why tacticians are some of the greatest people on the planet. They know the ins and outs of everybody. But okay.
make I make no separation between the Green Party and the Democrat Party. It's really the same thing. It's just Democrats by another name.
Here we go.
Me, I'm a very straight shooter.
How so? Well, let's just be clear though. You were saying that I was a shill for the Democratic Party, and I'm showing you. Here's another piece of me in not voting for Hillary.
Jill Stein was Jill Stein was an independent. So how is she shilling for the Democrats? But okay.
In 2018, would you at least, to move forward, would you at least be able to concede that you were wrong, that I keep supporting?
No, I'm not going to concede that I was wrong, because
let me ask a question before you say no.
Okay.
You said that I consistently endorsed Democratic Party candidates, and I've never endorsed a Democratic Party candidate.
You consistently endorsed radical liberal policies. Anybody can go listen.
That's not a candidate. You dummy. He already won. Marc Lamont Hill already won the debate, and we're not even 5 minutes in. He already won the debate. The man literally just voted for Biden 4 years ago. Did he say that he was going to vote for Biden again? No. The policy is not the candidate. Marc Lamont Hill's been on record voting for third-party candidates. I don't understand how he didn't know this. But, all right.
Let me ask a question before you say no. Okay. You said that I consistently endorsed Democratic Party candidates, and I've never endorsed a Democratic Party candidate.
You consistently endorsed radical liberal policies. Anybody can go listen to Green Party presidential candidate Ralph Nader. He has a podcast. The guy is a Democrat, just a different label. He's a radical liberal, Trump deranged, just like every liberal.
And I know conservatives that are Trump deranged. That means nothing. Ralph Nader went down the road of Ross Perot for decades. What is he? This guy? Oh Lord. Okay.
Actually,
Ralph Nader's not a member of the Green Party, though, brother.
What party is he in?
I don't know, but he's not.
How do you? Oh God. Okay. Since we got a whole Boochie Bear out, Boochie Bear, why would you just bring people up and you don't even know what party they're part of? I'm not understanding this. I'm really not understanding this. Sir. It's right there. He's been an independent for the last 4 election cycles. I tell a lie. Yeah, 4 election cycles. Well, this will be the 4th one. It's right there. He's never been a Democrat. Never. I don't know a Democrat that sat up there and used their platform to help Bush get in, allegedly. Okay. Okay. But Boochie Bear he's supposed to be a voice to talk about politics. Okay. Little bit of research. Wait till you see these comments. Just wait. We're going to get there. Wait till you see these comments.
Not a member of the Green Party. He's been a member of the Green Party in 20 years.
But when he was running for president, who did he run under?
In 2000, 24 years ago?
Who did he run under?
Yeah, 24 years ago he was a Green Party.
Okay, what you got to understand is when I voted for Obama, I was 23 or 23 years old. It was actually my first time voting. But once I saw, when I was able to see the writing on the wall, I didn't vote for Obama the next term. I voted Republican. And since then, I've been voting Republican. You had a time during.
Okay, so just so I'm clear. Even so, when you say, so you're saying that even though you say I endorse these Democratic Party candidates, right? Not people who are like Democrats.
I didn't say you endorse Democratic Party candidates. What I said is
you specifically did. You specifically did. I can rewind and show you when you said that.
Okay.
But you now acknowledge that.
You literally said that, Boochie. You literally said it. You called him a Democrat. We all heard it. Boy can't debate. We're looking at it in real time. The boy can't debate.
That I don't, right? You acknowledge that, right?
You were not a member. You never voted Democrat. You were a member of the Green Party.
Yes.
And you can acknowledge that I said that I make no separation between the Green Party and the Democrat Party, because when you actually did do
there is a clear separation, sir. There's a clear separation. Oh my God. Is he serious? Okay. Once again, we're gonna have to pull this up. Okay. 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 Y'all do realize that the Democrat Party took parts of the Green Party and moved it into them. You do know this, because the same Democrats, as you're saying that Marc Lamont Hill fashions himself off of 20 years ago, didn't know nothing about no climate change. They weren't heavy on that because even though Al Gore was saying it on the campaign trail, they didn't give a damn. They ain't see no money in it. Democrats love them some cops. The Green Party don't like cops like that. But, you know, let you tell it. Let you tell it. If they were the same, Boochie, Democrats and the Green Party would be lockstep. They're not in lockstep. Jill Stein don't like Biden. So how's that going to work? They've actively hurt Democrats more than they've hurt Republicans. But, you know, let y'all tell it. Let y'all tell it.
Digging into the Green
What would
Party.
be a legitimate? So does the Democratic Party? You said the
Brother
Democratic Party
Torian,
supports the
hello.
military
Mr.
industrial
Power
complex,
2,
right?
hello.
Of course they do.
How does the
Hey, doggy,
in what way does the
hello.
Green
You-
Party support
you-
the military industrial?
Do you
complex?
hear? In what way does the Green Party support the military industrial complex?
You seem new,
Give
but
me
welcome.
an example. Yeah.
Show me.
No, I want you to give me an example.
Okay. I will be honest with you. I don't look at the Green Party's policies concerning Ukraine and all that stuff. I mostly focus on like Democrat, Republican parties that actually have a chance to win in
Oh, God. Let me give the family a word of advice. I understand that politics are not for y'all. I get it. A lot of y'all don't like politics. I understand that. I would caution y'all and I would encourage y'all to look at each party and look at what they stand for. I'm not saying you got to join them. That's not what I'm saying. But know which party and what they do. There's at least right now, I think about it's about 7 to 10 right now. Now we get it. We know the top two. We get it. There is an independence party. It's not to be confused with the independents because the independents are no political affiliation. We had the Green Party, like they mentioned. We got the Communist Party. Yes, there is a Communist Party. Yes, there is. We got the Libertarians. We got the I keep forgetting the one that starts with N. I always forget that. I always forget that one. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. I always forget that name. Damn it. The Forward Party. Well, these are state legislators. Libertarians, I said that. Puerto Rico got their own. The Constitution Party, no labels. That's what it was. No labels. That was the other one. The Working Families Party, the Alliance Party. We show it to you. The Reform Party, the Working Class Party, Party for Socialism and Liberation. The American Independent Party, Peace and Freedom. I said there was only like 7 to 10, but there's obviously more now. Progressive Change, you know what they call that. Legal Marijuana Now Party. Unity Party, Natural Law Party, Approval Voting Party, but these are mostly regulated to certain states. Then we got the Socialist Workers Party, the Prohibition Party, you know, and it just goes on and on and on. So what we do is we customarily do for information like this. Yeah, there you go. So you can look at that and study that. Let's go back to this debate. Marc Lamont Hill is giving this boy this work.
hold the seat of power. So the Green Party is to me, the Green Party is like someone saying, I vote independent.
So let me ask you a different question. Do you feel like you know enough about the Green Party to critique their policies?
Yes.
So if you do, then my question would be, give me an example of since you say, because the reason I'm saying this is because you say I fell out with the Democratic Party over the military-industrial complex. But then when I say I'm a Green Party member, you say they're the same. And I say, well, the Green Party doesn't support the military-industrial complex. And you say, well, I don't know enough to have that conversation. So let's talk about a different issue. The Democratic Party supports, does the Democratic Party support reparations?
The thing here, Mark, we're not really here to argue about the Green Party. What we're here to discuss
well,
is...
no, I'm not talking about the Green Party. You made a point saying I'm a House Negro for the Democrats.
Yeah.
And I'm not a Democrat.
Listen, let's take Democrat out. Radical liberal policy.
Okay, so
radical liberal policy.
Okay, so
as black people, right? I'm a Pan-African, so I focus a lot on black people, but white people are great too. They're Americans. I'm an American. I love America. Mark, we are at a crucial stage in the trajectory or downfall of our country. That's not the time to get lost in the weeds arguing about the ins and outs specifics of the Green Party. Here's the fact. Here's the fact. No one from the Green Party is ever going to be president. Let's be men and let's talk like men about things that matter. Here's another fact. Palestine has nothing to do. Palestine has nothing to do.
Let me pause you for a minute. I'll let you finish. But you're misrepresenting the conversation.
The reason why I'm calling you a house.
I only brought the Green Party up as a direct challenge to the unfactual statement you made that I have endorsed and been a member of the Democratic Party. In fact, you specifically said that I fell out with the Democratic Party in 2018, which is untrue. So I only brought the Green Party up as a contradiction of that. But we can move on to the point that you're making. So you say that as a what part of the Republican Party supports a Pan-African vision?
No part of the Republican Party has to support a Pan-African. That's the whole
party. Tariq. I was waiting for him to call him Tariq by mistake. Tariq. You're a Democrat. I know I can't do the voice. Blueberry Muffin, you out of line. Torian, you out of line.
point. The party doesn't even matter. The policies are what's important. See, when you
Lord.
say what part
What policy?
let me make a point. When you say what part of the Republican Party supports Pan-African, you are from that school of thought where you believe that the only way you can relate to or communicate politics to African American people is through fear mongering. You, Roland Martin, you guys are all in the same. You guys are all in the same contract.
Hold on. What did I say?
Let's talk about policy.
No. Hold on. What did I say to suggest fear mongering?
We're all
I'm
Americans.
going to pause you again. What did I say that implied fear mongering?
You said what part of the Republican Party supports Pan-African as if
Hold on. You said you're a Pan-Africanist and you vote Republican. I'm asking
what's wrong? No,
Hold on. I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I was asking you to explain why you made the choice. I'm just asking you to explain the policy.
Yes, I am a conservative.
Now
I am
you're
a conservative.
Now you're a conservative.
I have conservative values, just
Oh,
like every
Lord.
single Black person in America. I was
Oh, good God. Don't talk for us, sir. Not every Black person's conservative. Knock it off. See what they're doing? Not every Black person is conservative. Knock it off, sir. Oh, good God.
raised on conservative values, but also I have
How
a
do you
brain
know
which I can
that?
use so that I don't make decisions emotionally. Like I make decisions based on what's best for me and my people. Like you.
Oh, Lord. Even on a channel with 116,000 subscribers and a brand new audience, and you're clearly losing the debate, you have gone down to the road of the French.
Who is we? Who is we?
Who you thought was Democrat? Mark? No, he ain't a Democrat. He was never a Democrat. He just made waves because he said he was voting for Biden in 2020. Damn it. I said his name. What the fuck?
Is a living, breathing insult to my existence.
No, Marc Lamont Hill has been a lifelong independent voter. In a way. In a way. In a way. Yes, the Green Party. The Green Party is more of the grassroots party. Oh, you talking about Boochie? Boochie been Republican. That we knew. You should go back and look at his Trump videos. It was bad. Well, I mean, hey, Tania, this is like late night. Mark was like, listen, bruh, I'm in Philly. I don't know, Boochie on the West Coast, Boochie hyped up. It was probably like 10 o'clock at night. Like low key, Marc Lamont Hill is giving Boochie this work. And it's bad.
You're all championed out for Palestine. That's an emotional thing. Palestine has nothing to do with the Black experience in America. You're a Black man. You're a Black man. Let me finish.
Sir. Oh, we're not gonna play that game. By your logic, your Republicans are doing the same thing with Israel, sir. Oops. You said you're a conservative. So you on the side with Ben Shapiro and them, and they've been shilling for Israel. Isn't that emotional? Oops. Ben Shapiro's out here crashing out over Israel. Dave Rubin's out here crashing out over Israel. Kaya Willis, a Black conservative, is out here crashing over Israel. Brandon Tatum Tots is out here crashing over Israel. Greg Forehead, same thing. Hodge twins, same thing. They're crashing out over Israel. Do you see us caring about Israel? Hell no. Y'all were there. Y'all were here. Some of y'all, when I did the video, when they started that war, what did I say? I don't care. I stand with Black America. And I kept it pushing. The only thing I said in regards to that whole situation that was positive was I only got sympathy for the victims. That's the only thing I said. And I kept it moving. Because I know what this war is about. It ain't about eliminating nobody. It's all about resources. But there go Boochie Bear over there doing what he do best.
Deflection! 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 Deflection!
Damn, this griff is a beautiful griff. The age of the griff is beautiful. It's beautiful. Just to watch somebody griff in real time is just beautiful. But here you go, Boochie Bear, Brandon, Pan-Africanist Strikes Back. Let me tell you what this whole war is about. Land, oil, water, sir. We here. We gonna help you.
Finish my point.
Okay.
You're a Black man who had a very prominent and powerful platform. You sacrificed that to talk about Palestine when no Palestinian anywhere will sacrifice anything for you. So when you lose your platform, who loses a piece on the chessboard? Not Palestine, African American people.
Okay. So you say you're primarily focused on the issues of Black people.
Whoa, sir, please educate us. Who talks about Marc Lamont Hill? Please educate us. Who is saying Marc Lamont Hill said the great thing today that I agree with? Who's saying this? Please educate us one time. Who is taking advice from Marc Lamont Hill? No disrespect. Who is looking to this man? No disrespect, Marc Lamont Hill, but we consider you old Black media. You aren't saying or doing anything out here that's going to get us further. I'm sorry. Oh, Torian, I downloaded it today. Oh, I'm going to start reading that. Probably, maybe on my lunch break tomorrow, I'll start reading it. But yeah, please, someone. So, ooh, Maxwell Jenkins. Hello, it's been a while. You said was an African American, Pan-Africanist. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
What the hell?
I'm just saying. I'm a Black man of Jamaican ethnicity, so it is what it is. But yeah, y'all's Boochie Bears out here crashing out. How you lose a debate to Marc Lamont Hill? At the worst, y'all could have been tied. I'm finna show y'all something later. But this is in honor of Torian.
This area looks kind of weird. I hope I'm in the right spot.
Yeah. Torian, you know you was out of line for that. Yeah, I just did that while I was talking. Woo! Somebody go get Torian. Don't tell him never, stop making me do this. That can get me in trouble. Anyway, let's get back to this.
First, I'm focused on issues of African Americans because I am African American and we're in a bad place politically. Second, I am focused on the issues concerning all Americans overall because I am an American.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Come on with it.
That's amazing.
Come on with it.
That's amazing.
How the hell did you just say you were focused on problems of African Americans because we're in a bad political position, but then you said I'm thinking about the issues of all Americans. Newsflash, Boochie, white people, Asians, Hispanics, they ain't thinking about you, sir. They not checking for you. What? Sir, when it comes to resources and getting resources, they gonna push your fat ass right out the line. And they gonna dare you to do something about it.
This area looks kind of weird. I hope I'm in the right spot.
This is a funny Negro right here. I swear to you. What's a Boochie Bear? Go to Tariq's go to Tariq's page and just put in Boochie Bear. Thank us later. This got to be a comedy skit. He's on stage right now. Marc Lamont Hill right now. He got his cursor over the end stream button. He wants to end this.
I actually
do the mathematics.
Yeah.
Math don't lie.
He really wants to go to sleep. Look at him. He tired. His beard started to get the 11 o'clock fucked up shadow. He won't go sleep. What? This is what. Hey, we got exclusive. I built the machine, family, that peers into people's heads. Do you want to know what Marc Lamont Hill was, as Boochie Bear was talking, what he was thinking of? I'm finna show y'all.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
Miss Niecy, you all right? Hello. You all right there? Three Transformers blew up. Who was it? Was it Galvatron, Optimus Prime, and Bumblebee? Let me know. Oh, you're fine? All right, that's good. That's good. It just sucks that 3 Transformers blew up. You heard what I said. But hey, JD Informant, thank you for the $2 super chat. You said fat, according to him, he's losing weight. That's a blessing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's get back to this.
Right,
Whether that be white
all right,
Americans,
but-
Asian Americans, or
So do
whatever.
one thing for me. Define Pan-Africanism for me.
Pan-Africanism is the belief that all black people around the globe should come together politically, politically.
Yo, Marc Lamont Hill, he's unintentionally funny. He's like, look at this face. You know we gotta get a screenshot. Yo, oh my God, no. Marc Lamont is sitting in his house. He's like, I should be in bed right now. I ain't brushed my teeth. I still got food on the stove. I gotta go put away the shit in the crock pot. My crock pot did on the stove still. I gotta go put that away. I'm doing this interview, and this Negro sat up here, mischaracterized me, lied on my political affiliation, and I'm nodding off.
I've had it.
He is so pissed. Oh my God. Yo. Somebody go get Mark. I feel for you, man. I'm sorry. Listen, anytime we hear him talk, man, I get it. I get it. You like, I just want this nigga to leave. I just want this nigga to leave, man. Oh God, bruh. Come on, y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like. Come on, y'all didn't think y'all was gonna get this type of entertainment tonight. This is hilarious. 2024 is such a blessing. Oh my God. Oh no. Make all your jokes tonight, family. We got to joke tonight. We got to joke tonight, family. I'm sorry. Marc Lamont Hill, listen, I still don't agree with a lot of the shit he says, but you know what? I got to get a brother credit for actually having this debate and actually showing his acumen. I have to give it to him. He could have said, "Wow, you just called me a struggle rolling and all this. I don't even want to talk to you." He's actually doing it, and he's actually taking them down, bruh. Black Talent Beats, hello. Let's get back to it.
Africanism for me.
Pan-Africanism is the belief that all Black people around the globe should come together politically, spiritually, many might argue, and economically.
Okay.
Just if you're Black, no matter where you are on the globe, you should be of the mind that in a mindset that favors the collective progress of Black people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So
Oh my God! What did he just say? I don't know what he just said. I'm gonna let him say it again. I don't know what he just said.
Pan-Africanism is the belief that all Black people around the globe should come together politically, spiritually, many might argue, and economically.
Okay.
Just if you're Black, no matter where you are on the globe, you should be of the mind that in a mindset that favors the collective progress of Black people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So
I'm pretty sure that's not what Pan-Africanism means. I'm pretty sure that's not the definition. It says the idea that peoples of African descent have common interests and should be unified. Sir, you said that 10 minutes. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm okay now. Sorry. Laughed too hard. Okay. Again, according to Britannica.com, Pan-Africanism is the idea that peoples of African descent have common interests and should be unified. That's not true, sir. We all don't have common interests. We're fighting for reparations. We actively have Black people that are fighting against us on reparations. So it already defeats the Pan-Africanism mythos. That's why you have, unfortunately, different sects of Black people around the world. There's no unity there. Just like when I did the show yesterday and the brother from Britain called in. We find it weird and very delightful when we have somebody that's not foundational riding. You can't be a Pan-Africanist and be a Republican. I'm sorry, sir. It doesn't work. The cloth black, you said, sorry, but that's a fair definition of Pan-Africanism. Boochie is still a clown. It's not, though. He said he kept saying should. I'll play it again. He kept saying should. It's really not fair.
All Black people around the globe should come together politically.
Pan-Africanism should. When people describe MAGA, they don't say should. When they describe the socialist movement, they don't say should. They're firm in their belief. Even he don't believe what he's saying. And if that was the case, and Pan-Africanism was supposed to be this big movement against black people, why, when the lefty black people talk about it, they don't talk about it? Joy Reid would have talked about it. Tiffany Cross would have talked about it. Especially Joy Reid, because her people are not from this America. They're not there. Your favorite celebrity would have said something. Your favorite business person would have said something. They don't even subscribe to it because they understand that everybody's different.
Politically, spiritually, many might argue, and economically.
Okay.
Just if you're black, no matter where you are on the globe, you should be of the mind that in a mindset that favors the collective progress of black people.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So I only have 2 minutes left, and I want to just get this. Okay. So you're criticizing me for not being focused enough on blacks in America, but your identity as a Pan-Africanist means you're concerned with people in countries all around the world.
Right.
Shit. Debate over. Okay, let's recap for those who haven't been here. Boochie lied on him, Marc Lamont. Marc Lamont refuted what he said and provided data. Boochie couldn't even articulate what the Green Party was. He said it was Democrats, yet we showed you here that they're not the same. He crashed out because he thought Mark wasn't letting him talk, even though he was being long-winded. And now Mark just destroyed his viewpoints on Pan-Africanism by calling him a hypocrite. Debate over. Boochie, you lost, sir. You got smoked. G. Foster, you cut it out. No, Blueberry Muffin, this is good. Let him talk. This is great. Let him talk. Let him talk. We need him to talk. You're going to see why in a couple of minutes.
There's black people in America. There's black people in America. So
why are you focused on other people in other countries? They're not focused on you, sir. You're more focused on them than they're focused on you.
Hold on, let me finish. You asked me to let you finish. I'll let you finish.
You said you had 2 minutes and you taking up the 2 minutes.
I'm going to give you the
It's his damn show.
Minutes, but I am going to talk on my own show.
Okay.
So you'll still have your 2 minutes. But
I have my own show, but go ahead.
I didn't say you don't have a show. This just isn't it. What I'm saying is you have 2 minutes. I'm going to talk, and then I'll give you a chance to respond, and you'll have the same amount of time you'd have had if you don't interrupt. So you're saying I should only be concerned with black people in America.
That is your...
You, however, are concerned with people outside of America if you identify as a Pan-Africanist. That is inherently a contradiction. The next, I'll let you finish. Let me respond. Let me make the point before you respond. The fundamental premise that you had here, though, is that I prioritize Palestine and don't deal with black people in America. I've written 8 books. 7 of them are about black people in America. I run a community education program for black people in America. I do organizing and activism for black people in America. I fight to release political prisoners, all of whom are black, here in America. I open a bookstore for black people here in America. I taught at HBCUs here in America for black people. All the media platforms, BET, the Griot, the Root, all media platforms, black America. So I have 2 questions for you. right? And then you can go at it however you want. And for the full 2 minutes, you ain't lost a thing. First question is, what am I not doing for Black America that is sufficient? And the second question is, if you care about Black people all around the globe, then why not deal with the Black people or the African people who are in Palestine? Those are my 2 questions.
So what I'm just gonna make this straight to the point. African American people, our people who live in America, our political ignorance actually impacts the rest of the world. It's no secret. I'm just gonna make this straight to the point. African American people, our people who live in America, our political ignorance actually impacts the rest of the world. It's no secret that Black people voting for Joe Biden at a clip of 87% was the #1 reason why he actually was able to take the White House. But
oh, he's so dumb. Oh boy, he's so dumb. That's how Biden won, sir. That's how he won. Okay. That's how we won. Okay, sir. Again, surface level research. Boochie, let me help you. If that was the case, then he would have won the night of the election. How come he didn't win till that Saturday? Let me tell you why. Black people stayed home. White people stayed home. White women specifically. They stayed home. Y'all never want to talk about that part. Black folks and white women stayed home in that election. That's why it took an extra 4 days to figure out who won. Regardless if Black people voted for Biden at 87%. Trump's numbers went up as well. So how'd that work out? Black people weren't that ignorant in 2020. All those polls that they keep putting out saying that Trump is either trouncing Biden or is damn close. But Black people are just, we're just ignorant. We don't know what's going on out here. Yet your news media is constantly parroting what the hell Black people, especially in this sector, are saying. But we're politically ignorant, right? We're so politically ignorant. The Breakfast Club brings on Black folks, and you see Black folks in the comment section like, this ain't it. But we're politically ignorant, right? Real Black conservatives are online talking about issues, and the dumbass ones are talking about woke. And I wonder who they're listening to and who are the ones they're ridiculing. Okay. You got it, sir. You know everything.
Joe Biden's presidency directly led to war. Whether it's the encouraging of Ukraine to join NATO that him and Kamala Harris engaged in when they made an agreement with.
So the war in Ukraine is about Ukraine joining NATO. Tell us more.
Russia not to do so, or if it's the rubber stamp, whether or the rubber stamp that Biden has given to Israel to commit genocide in Palestine. What I'm telling
the rubber stamp Biden gave Israel to commit genocide in Palestine. Yet this is the same Biden who's having arguments with the man online who, matter of fact, today shitted on him. Okay. Yeah. This man is he's really politically astute. Okay. Continue. Tell us more.
you, Mark, is your priorities are messed up. If you were a Black man focused on Black people in America, not just sitting up trying to talk about LGBTQ and all this stuff that these are not
talking about, though. You still haven't answered the question.
You though.
You did interrupt me. Actually, you did interrupt me 4 times. Remember, we had a whole exchange about not interrupting you. I'm asking you to answer the question, though. I've asked you 3 questions. You've answered one of them.
Mark, I'm making a point here because we're lost in the weeds. What I'm telling you is you're so concerned about non-issues that the people, your people who really need direction, Black political ignorance is not only killing America, it's killing the rest of the globe. Everything you are fighting for is directly impacted by the vote of African Americans. If Biden didn't get an overwhelming amount of the African American vote, we wouldn't even be having war in Ukraine.
Nigga, he got 87%. That's not overwhelming, sir. 87%, sir. 87. 87. If he got an overwhelming amount of black votes, we would not have had what we've had in 2020, sir. He would have won that Tuesday night. Is he serious? We wouldn't have had to wait till Saturday, November 7th to get a winner. And it damn sure wouldn't have been up to Georgia to figure it out and to be the tiebreaker of 11,000 votes. Oh my God. Anybody in this chat could have told Marc Lamont Hill the truth. Blacklight, hello. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Remember, it's 99 cents. It helps me invest back in the platform and buy toys for the baby.
Which I believe led directly to the situation in Israel, because we would have had Donald Trump in office, a president that is proven to be anti-war, even if it is only for economic reasons.
That's just not true.
Nigga, how do you know that? He could have walked out of the White House with that Israel war and had whoever to clean it back up. What are you talking about, sir? Boochie Bear, Brandon. We're gonna be respectful now. Brandon, let me help you. Every administration's been on a war, sir. Every administration. You can't name one that has been in peacetime. Trump is pro-Israel, sir. If he was still president now, he'd be on BB's side, talking about get rid of Hamas. And we're going to do everything we can to get rid of Hamas. Question for you, sir. With all the capabilities we have in the world to get rid of all these terrorist groups, how come they haven't done it yet? But I don't think you have the mental acumen to go down that road. I don't think you do. Let me help you. I'll give you a little nugget. You ate a lot, but we'll give you one more. Israel created Hamas. That's basic. Why would Israel kill something it created? We're gonna let you marinate on that one time.
True.
Okay.
Donald Trump specifically said that if he had been president, he also would have told Netanyahu to do what he's doing in Gaza. So how would we not be in the same situation? The United States cut UNRWA under Biden. Trump cut it before Biden did. So there's not a single policy that you could name that Trump has demonstrated that would be different in Israel. But you still didn't answer my question. Okay. What is the policy that affects black people that I'm not dealing with? Just tell me the policy.
The policy that affects black people, it's not even the policy, it's the lack of policy. You're not talking about you're not explaining to black people with your great political mind. Hey, listen, this is what, as a group, if you want the prize behind door number one, this is what you need to do. You don't engage with our people on that level.
You mean like political education, political leadership type stuff?
Politically educate your people.
Gotcha.
A lot of people listen,
you're teaching me here now. I wrote 2 books on this topic, giving political education. Like, did you read either of them?
Mark, I haven't read any of your books.
And there it is. And there it is. I'm not caping for Marc Lamont Hill. I'm just letting y'all know. How do you go into this debate unprepared? You could have read that book for free. You got websites all over the internet that download books. You could have easily read that. There's people that have done reviews on these books. They actually put quotes and excerpts from the book in their reviews. You could have looked this up. What does Marc Lamont Hill? How does Marc Lamont Hill feel about reparations? How does he feel about Gaza? How does he feel about Israel? You could have looked this stuff up. You didn't do nothing. You just came on there to try to boost your platform. Nothing wrong with that. Do your thing. But you look stupid right now. You look right now. You look like Bethany Mandel when she was asked what woke is. You're stumbling around answers. And now you're getting mad because you got called to the carpet. You don't have a way out. This is not good, sir. This was terrible. And we finna show you how terrible it was.
Is it possible that everything you're saying I don't do is in those books?
Do you talk about it on your platform?
Yes. Every single night. In fact, right before you came on, I was talking about reparations.
You talked about reparations.
Oops. You could have did that 10 minutes before you got on. Oh, shit.
That's a whole nother conversation. Reparations is not the most important thing for African Americans right now. Reparations.
And there you go. He said it. I waited for that part. There you go. He said it. We're gonna play it again just so y'all heard it.
Talk about it on your platform.
Yes. Every single night. In fact, right before you came on, I was talking about reparations.
You talked about reparations. That's a whole nother conversation. Reparations is not the most important thing for African Americans right now. Reparations is something that's so far, it's way long term, and it'll probably never happen.
My point is,
it's so long term, it probably never happened. You hear him? You hear him?
I actually
do the mathematics.
Yeah.
Math don't lie.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. He said it's not important. That's what he said. It's something long term, and you're probably not going to get it.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
Because he's a funny Negro. He's so funny. Hold on. Hey, Boochie, if it's so not important, why are politicians talking about it if it's not that important? It's not long term. They've been talking about it since 1989. But it's not long term and it's not important. Okay. Sir, let me help you. What did we tell everybody that Simone Sanders went and talked about on MSNBC 2 weeks ago? What did we say? That's what we said. If you're not talking about reparations, you're not talking about ending qualified immunity, you're not talking about an anti-hate bill that is stronger than the C-19 bill, we're not coming outside. You're not talking about shutting down that border the first day you get hell. After Trump, if he wins, as soon as he takes that hand off his Bible, if he don't have that executive order shutting that border down, we ain't not voting for this man. We will stay home. Do you understand election day, how many black people will get pregnant that day? We'd rather do that.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'd rather go take my kid out of school and just go to the park and just sit there and just watch the world burn while she's swinging. Fuck it. I'll go sign up for Uber and drive around the city. Go pick up some fares, make some extra money. If I don't hear none of that stuff by, say, the Republican National Convention, when it ends July 18th, I'm going to vote local and state, and I'm going home. I'm dead serious. You fake ass political Negroes don't know what the hell is going on here, but you swear you know everything. It's a damn shame. You said, will this be the Bible he is selling? Shit. I'll stand right on that motherfucker. I'll kick that. Listen, I'd buy that damn Bible just to burn it on them. No, you know what? I ain't gonna do that. Most High get mad at me that day. I ain't gonna do that. I bet you the Genesis 1:1 probably says in the beginning God created the heavens and MAGA. I bet you that's what it says. You damn right, Hula Gang. I will get my wife pregnant that day. That would be more important.
How many times have you watched my platform?
I've watched you a couple of times, and you do the same thing.
Okay,
You talk about
a couple. A couple.
things that are non-issues.
So I'm just going to say, after 20 years of doing this, if you've never read any of the books, any of the articles, and you've only watched the videos,
talk
by your definition. If you didn't even know that I was a Green Party member and you thought I was a Democrat, then maybe you don't know enough about me to have an informed critique. That's all I would. I would say.
Let me ask you a question.
But now answer my other question though, the Palestine question. Did you know that there were Africans in Palestine?
I know there's African people in Palestine.
So then, if you care about Africans everywhere in the globe, why don't you care about the ones in Palestine?
What I am doing is I'm addressing the root of the issue. One of the reasons why African people have to be in Palestine is because the continent of Africa is continuously robbed and stripped of its resources and is purposely underdeveloped, which causes an economic vacuum where Africans have to leave that continent just to survive.
That's how Africans got into Palestine.
Okay. No, that's not how they got there, but that's why Africans have to stay there. They could leave and go back to their continent.
That's not true either. Okay. That's just factually untrue. I think you're confusing Africans in Palestine with Africans in Israel. Because I think you're right. If you're talking about the asylum seekers in Israel, that might be true. I'm talking about the Africans in Palestine.
I mean, let's keep it a buck. It's all Israel. That's the political.
See? You see what I mean? This dude don't know nothing about geopolitics. Palestine is not Israel, sir. Oh, Lord have mercy. My God. Bruh, if you can't even articulate that basic of a point, you shouldn't be talking on this. Okay, let's piss them off. Palestine is the real place. Israel is just, you know what? Let me shut up. No, Israel was created. Palestine's been there. I don't care if I get in trouble for saying that. Hey, Boochie, what's the name of the doctrine in 1917 that created Israel? I bet you don't know that. I ain't even gonna tell you. Figure it out.
Like,
no, that's not true. That's not true.
Okay.
Let me ask you one more question. Well, that's fine. So, brother, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate it.
He said,
clarity.
Okay, no problem.
Did you see that? Y'all saw that?
Oh, Israel. That's
watching
political. Like,
no, that's not true.
Watch Brandon.
That's not true.
Okay.
Let me ask you one more question. Well, that's fine. So, brother, thank you for coming on. I really appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the clarity.
Oh, somebody just made the new MAGA video. I hope y'all know that. All right, family. So that was the debate. Marc Lamont Hill smoked his ass. Pause. Damn. I know.
Who cares?
I know we don't care, but Torian, I told you that man want to go to bed. He got the food on the crock pot. he got the crock pot food he got to put away. Come on. That man got to go grade some papers. He gotta go write the 10th book because he want to have a book. He want to have 10 books. He ain't got time for this. He want to go sleep. Bruh, this is legendary. He ain't never gonna escape this. Shout out to Marc Lamont Hill. He's so pissed in this. Look how mad he is. I bet you this is the look he had when he saw that tweet when Boochie Bear asked him about that shit. He's like, hold on, this nigga just wrote this. Did this motherfucker just write this to me? Like, who mans is this? Oh man. But family, the most important thing of this whole debate is I can't believe what I just heard. Marc Lamont Hill just destroyed Pan-Africanism. He literally just did it. Ain't that something? I can't believe I saw that. Brandon, if you're supposed to be an advocate for Pan-Africanism, you just watched in real time a political commentator and professor and author and now YouTuber sit up there and destroy the perception and the meaning of your movement. That's a damn shame, sir. I can't believe that happened. I'm finna go back to what I look like. Yeah, that's right. I had to do it for Brandon. I know. I got to hit him with a little bit of support, sir. I got to hit you. Focus. There you go. Yeah, I got to do it for the family. Hey, watch the Kente. Yes, bruh. Okay, family. Who ready to laugh? Y'all ready to laugh? Let me see some crying emojis, crying laughing emojis in the chat. I see who ready to laugh. These comments are hilarious. Hilarious. We're gonna give you a clue.
Yo, fuck nuts.
Here we go.
This is way over the edge. Like we it's not even over the edge. We died already.
This is beyond the event horizon. Like we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah, we about to hit the vortex.
Yeah.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern in
family. When I tell you that man Boochie Bear got cooked, the boy got barbecued. Look at these comments. Now we got 699. Should I make it 700? You gonna fucking do it. We'll make mine 700. There you go. Boochie got barbecued. Okay, here we go. Dude considers himself a Pan-African but votes Republican. What a clown. So voting Democrat makes you more Pan-African? Somebody answered and said Republicans with their racist views definitely do not support Pan-Africanism. It was Reagan who supported South Africa's racist regime. He, along with other Republicans, pushed back against sanctions. Somebody did their history. Somebody did their research. Hey, Boochie, what's up? Let's continue. The interview with Brandon Tucker was unproductive due to his lack of knowledge of politics and Pan-Africanism. Brandon is only spewing MAGA white supremacist talking points. He did not answer any questions. Did you expect them to? The contradictions, logic fallacies, and blatant misinformation that dude was spewing was laughable and frightening. Black conservatives should never be taken seriously. He's not a black conservative. He's a grifter. Give me 1 second. I want to see how many dislikes this Eric Adams thing. It's actually not bad. God, it's actually not that bad. He got 12,000 likes to 3.6 thousand dislikes. That's not that bad. All right, I figured it would have been the other way around, but all right, you got it. Talking loud and saying nothing. Pure ignorance. He doesn't know you and didn't try to find out about you, and he doesn't read. He's a fool. All right. This cat is typical of the new conservatives who graduated from YouTube University. I like that. We finna give him a like. I like that. That was extremely painful to watch, and what scares me is the fact that there are thousands upon thousands more like him. Uninformed people are misinforming others to our detriment. He deserved the third question. What does he do for black people in America aside from being contrarian? Wouldn't you like to know? That part ain't doing nothing but running his mouth. He sues black people. That's what he does. We're going to tell him that. He sues black people. We're going to help him. The bliss of ignorance. Brandon Tucker is shamefully ignorant in so many ways. Mark's questions were not answered. He had no facts about Palestine or Mark's voting history. Facts matters. Facts aren't the same as talking points. Don't let him or anyone like him appear on your show, Mark. This was a waste of time. When you open your mouth, you put your brain on display. Dr. Gregory Carr. Oh, shit. They start hitting with the quotes. Palestinians were one of the first groups to support our struggle during apartheid long before it was popular, long before the West imposed sanctions. Yeah, well, all right. That clown was so unprepared, it's beneath you to engage with him. Oh, he got the views off of it. So I think he won in the end. He made money off that fool. I mean, 12,000. Okay. Still a good amount of views. Dude was so confident in ignorance. Guarantee he thinks he schooled you. I want y'all to keep a pin in this comment right here, because we're going to go to Boochie's comment section. Twitter fingers seem tongue-tied. To hop on someone's channel to critique them with zero intel, wild behavior. You spelled intel wrong, but we're not going to criticize. There's mine. That was over 8 minutes in. This was over 8 minutes in. A conservative Pan-African is an oxymoron for real. I'm feeling secondhand embarrassment listening to this guy. Jesus, Mark cooked him. Why argue with someone who wears those type of glasses with a hat on? Jeez, bruh. Now they cracking on his voice. Jesus, what is going on? Now, GDS. Now that's out of line. That's out of line. We're not gonna do that to Killer Mike. We're not gonna do that. That I can't co-sign. Killer Mike would destroy that man. And that ain't saying much. Do shut up for a debate, literally in coon glasses, claiming to be RBG. You can't make this ish up. Mark went to a real college, not YouTube University. You can Google Mark. You could just Google Mark and see how he fights for the people that need a heavyweight. He was one of the first people to bring light to developers trying to take that black lady's land in Hilton Head, and he lost his job advocating for Palestinian people. Again, people, I've told y'all this in many videos. Education is not a barometer for intelligence. It's really not. Bruh, Brandon Tucker looked crazy here. Like he didn't come prepared at all. Mark, I haven't read any of your books, says the conservative Pan-Africanist. Thank you, Mark. I needed a laugh today. At 69 years old, with a degree in African American studies in the 70s, I found this brother hard to listen to. It was painful, but thank you, Mark, for trying to have the conversation. Damn, you even got the old heads coming out on you. Where do they find these people every 4 years? Trump got a cabinet full of black people ready to deploy and waste time. Trump don't know him. Dude ran with a wet noodle against a 50 cal. Jesus. This was amazing. I knew this Discord wouldn't be productive the moment I saw that brother was wearing his grandmother's eyeglasses. Son of a bitch. He actually said he's a Pan-Africanist that votes Republican with a straight face. Talk about bringing the butter knife to a gunfight. Lord have mercy. Not Boochie Bear. Somebody knows him. Oh my God, I almost choked on my tea. This made me laugh so hard. I didn't say you don't have your own show. This just isn't it. It's all Israel, bro, living under a tombstone. All right. Y'all get it. They cooked that man. All right. Do you want to see Boochie's? If you want to see Boochie's comment thread, give me a bear emoji. I know they got one in there. I know they have a bear emoji. I ain't sure. I think they do, though. They got to have a bear emoji in there. GDS said their lapdogs trying to get weak-minded black men to join the foolishness. Hey, that's a blessing, John Angie. Hello. Thank you. See, they have a bear emoji. This motherfucker, Blueberry Muffin, always got to be the contrarian. You see this? She had to go put a koala. I said a bear. She went for the koala. I fuck with her heavy, though. I fuck with you heavy, Blueberry Muffin. You put a motherfucking koala up in this motherfucker. Blueberry Muffin thinks she in Australia because she on the West Coast. You hear what I'm talking about? Yo, she cussing me out right now. You heard me?
Hey!
She's like, why am I getting She's like, why am I getting heat? All right, let's go look at Boochie's comment thread. She about to put, hey, Blueberry Muffin gonna fuck around, put more koalas up in there, and then she gonna look at me like this here.
You want some more? Do you? All right, bim, bam, boom. Somebody get this nigga out of my way.
All right, let's go look at Boochie's real quick, and then I'll open up the phone lines for a little bit.
You know, let me go here. There's a growing concern.
All right, for the culture, we're gonna dislike it one time. He titled this. Now he did this 8 hours ago. Why Marc Lamont Hill is the new Cornel West? What the fuck? Why is Cornel West taking shots? Why is he getting shots? What is going on? Why are you bringing Cornel West into this?
Targeted a
brother,
child
you got to get off the
deliberately,
crack pipe, man, please.
No.
All right. Let's see. Watch Marc Lamont Hill filibuster and waste time while avoiding the questions that matter most to black people. Is he serious? Sorry, it was 7 hours ago. Is he serious? How did he avoid questions? How was that possible? Maybe we saw a different video. Maybe we did. Is he serious? How did he avoid the question? You literally lied on that man and he answered back. But okay. Let's look at your comment thread, sir. Brandon, I am confused. How are you beefing with every black political commentator, activist, community leader, influencer, expat, etc.? I mean, everybody. Come on, bro. Because that's what he does. Y'all didn't know that? This is what he does. Nah, dude, Lamont cooked you like a turkey. It was cringe to watch. You didn't do your research on him. Made a whole bunch of assumptions that cost you. That debate goes next to Tariq versus Carlson. Tucker. Mark was cooking. Nope, he likes to get caught in the semantics of it all to avoid Brandon's point. What? What debate were y'all watching? He does all this. He does this to all arguments he can't win. What is he talking about? He defeated him on the first thing that Boochie said. Is he serious? Nah. Torian, make sure you get up here if you're still here. The grifter and the supporter. You're seeing it right here. The supporter is worse. The amount of times Mark gave examples that Brandon ran from and flipped it to a different topic was embarrassing. It's been proven and shown Trump's track record would be no different than Biden when it comes to Israel. The history shows from when he was in office to what he did for Israel. Brandon deflected and ran from that. I remember he was a member of the New Wabians in Philly, Dr. York's crew. Brandy, you didn't get to pontificate. You don't get to pontificate because you started out by misrepresenting the man. To proceed with a discussion without getting that cleared up would be akin to building a house on a quicksand foundation. In response to that, MLH shut you down with his whole resume. The man advocates for Palestine. So what? His resume shows that he also advocates for black people here as well, especially when it comes to the repair of the African American. The two issues are not mutually exclusive. Everyone doesn't have to be a dichotomy. Two things can be true at the same time. Anyway, I would hope you brothers can reach some common ground at some point and go from there. However, from the title of this video, it doesn't seem like that is likely to happen because he thinks he won. He's delusional. If you're a political commentator and don't even know anything about the Green Party, nobody should be listening to you. Mark voted Democrat in 2020. What the hell does the Green Party have to do with that? He voted for the Democrats because Jill Stein dropped out. So yeah, he had a choice. He had three choices: vote for Biden, vote for Trump, or stay home. He decided to vote for Biden. So what? He's got to live with his choice. And that's why I told him he voted for Biden because Stein dropped out. You got to put it in terms they understand. It's like talking to children. The reason it's bad is because it's like your baby mama saying she wants nothing to do with her baby daddy. but she hang out with the baby daddy sister and tell you she for you only. What? That's a bad example, but okay. Good talk. With all due respect, I think you should have done more research on Hill before going on the show. Early on in the debate, he disproved some of the assumptions you made about him. And by then taking the discussions into areas where you were not well versed, he made you seem like an uninformed hater. Show the part of the video where I said Mark was a Democrat. Lord. Sir, first you called him a Democrat. Then you said he follows Democrat. He supports Democrat views. You literally did it. I forgot what the third one was, but you did it 3 times. Even after he told you, I voted for the Green Party for 24 years. I said he pushed radical Democrat policies and narratives. Sir, you literally called him a Democrat when you first got on. And he pulled the receipt on you. You called him a Democrat because you thought because he voted for Biden. So a Republican that voted for Biden, they're Democrats? I didn't know what party he was. I thought he might be an independent. I wasn't there to talk about Lamont. I was there to talk about collective progress for black folks. So why didn't you lead with that? This is what I mean. Y'all don't know how to debate or have a conversation. You went in there and gave him hostility. He gave it back to you and showed you that your arms are too small to box with him. And you lost. Here we go. Somebody pulled. Oh, shit. I got to give him a like. He pulled the timestamp on him. You said, let's not pretend like for years you weren't part of the Democratic machine. I agree. He definitely pushes liberal ideology, but he was able to use these errors and your lack of knowledge of the Green Party to derail the conversation and paint you as an unserious critic. It was more a matter of debate skills. He's been doing this for a long time. He's good at controlling the conversation. Shit. What is a black issue? And please explain your fight exactly. Brandon, you should have went hard at Mark. Pause. Got to keep it respectful for the libs. They're sensitive. I want y'all to understand something, family. He had an opportunity to boost himself by defeating Marc Lamont Hill in a debate. And he fumbled it. I'll say that again. You got to talk to Marc Lamont Hill. He don't talk to nobody unless you're on X. He was willing to bring you on his platform and have the discussion. You had an opportunity to take him down and you fumbled it. Based off sheer ignorance. Damn. I don't like Lamont anymore. Unsubscribed. Okay. So what? African American vote Trump 2024. I'm not even going to do it. I was going to ask him, sell me Trump in 60 seconds. I'm not even going to do it. Lamont is a great debater, but you tore. Okay, so now you just, here you go. So now, really? Okay. Okay, so you just, so you're just a sycophant. Okay. Describe Pan-Africanism, the belief that all blacks will faker black progress. What the fuck? Dude, so all you need to do is believe this. Belief is a religion. So believing in Santa Claus and religion is the same as Pan-Africanism. Therefore, nothing changes. That is not what the Prince of Pan-Africanism, Pancake Umar Johnson, says. He said it is all black people escaping the white power structure, being independent, whatever the hell that means. How you got your own comment section not even on your side? I don't even know how that's possible. All right. We've come to that time of the show. Tania said, I'm really curious how Boochie got on his platform. He talked shit about him on X. You probably came in late when I started it. Yeah, Marc Lamont said, let's have a discussion. He would say he was promoting his channel, and Boochie quote tweeted him and called him Struggle Roland Martin. And he said, all right, let's build. He probably saw his stuff. It was like, man, this is light work. Bruh, I don't understand how you fumble that. You could have taken down Marc Lamont Hill. Fox News would have called, sir. Fox News would have been calling you. And you fucked that up. Couldn't be me. And that man only gave you 20 minutes. 20 minutes. He said you were worth 20 minutes. He said, I was going to ask you one more question, but listen, I got this food on the stove. All right. Blueberry Muffin, hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm great. Yeah. I forgive you for the koala comments.
Koalas are bears, allegedly.
And no, I am not a conformist. So I just thought it would be cute just to put up a little koala bear.
I know, that's what I said. No, I said you were a contrarian.
That too.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. What you got on this here?
Yeah. Speaking of contrarian, I think that's what Boochie Bear was trying to act like. No. Boochie Bear, you have to have something to go with. So if you're going to step inside the ring, you might as well make sure you have the gloves on and everything else on when you're stepping in the ring, especially with Marc Lamont Hill. Marc Lamont Hill, he has ebooks with his stuff on there, and it's online, and you can download it for free.
Yeah. But that requires research. I tell you, these conservatives don't read and they don't research. But there you go. Hey, Boochie, since you said that it wasn't important, sir, there you go. Look what's trending. But it ain't important, right? Okay. All right.
Boochie didn't have to open his mouth about reparations. I thought Tariq reminded him of where his place was.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I had a feeling he was going to bring it up because I didn't listen to the end, but I had a feeling he was going to bring it up. It's kind of like when you hear them conservatives, they have them debates, and then for some odd reason they always slip in Thomas Sowell's name, always there.
Listen,
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, because Thomas Sowell, he's now considered somebody worthy of attention when
he's a government op. He's a government op.
Well, first of all, 3/4 of those people don't even know who Thomas Sowell is. And the other quarter who do know who he is and what he's really about, they still don't like black people. So I don't know.
They only bring him up so they could act like they're the moral authority. Say this is the black guy that we like because he's safe. He ain't gonna go outside the box. He ain't gonna be a radical. Okay.
Let me tell you something. Thomas Sowell, he's empty. He's got, just like what you said, just because you have a lot of degrees, that doesn't necessarily mean you're educated. That's what Thomas Sowell is. Okay. And there's another economist. This guy's from Jamaica. And he's one of those economists that's on the conservative side, kind of like Thomas Sowell. There's this, what's his name? Professor Harris. He taught economics over there at Stanford University. Oh yeah, his daughter's the vice president.
You talking about Kamami's father?
Yeah. He did economics, and he was one of those what do you call those economists that work for the United States and go overseas and take our stuff to third world countries such as Jamaica and India, which was back in the 50s and 60s. And he would work to undermine those countries' independence economically. He was one of those people they sent in to get dependent on U.S. aid money and those loans that keep people in debt and stir up stuff in those countries. So.
Interesting.
Yeah, you can look him up. I forgot his first name. I was so used to calling him Professor Harris. Yeah, I had him for economics.
Okay. All right.
And I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just when you're dealing with the far right, I think Boochie Bear's ideas are from self-hating Black people who are also conservative. You know, they join that conservative camp thinking that they can escape Blackness. And that's really what it's about.
Well, like I said, we got the date for the end of all that.
November 5th?
The 5th.
We come to the end of the Yellow Grift Road.
And it won't exactly be the end. We're just going to see the aftermath.
Well, after we put some boots to asses, it'll be couch 2024 for me. This will be the first election I will have sat out.
No, just make sure you reinforce your local in your state.
No, I vote in the local area ones because we've got some stuff where I am in Seattle that, yeah, people are turning up for. It has a lot to do with the housing levy. They're going to use some of the money from the housing levy to build, more Section 8 housing and city housing for the people who are, right there at the $65,000 to $80,000 in Seattle. Yeah. But here's the problem. This is what's going to bring me out and a whole bunch of other people out citywide. Will those programs go to regular folks who need the housing, or are they trying to slide the illegals into the housing?
No, probably the illegals.
And that's what's been bringing people out. Oh yeah, we just got another plane load of folks. And then some of the down in Tukwila, that's one of the southern suburbs of Seattle. They had a church group that was housing the illegals for a while. Well, guess what? The county ordinance didn't pass, so they shut down all of those shelters that were operated by the nonprofits, including the churches. So now they have to turn all of those illegals away.
Yes, sir. And, we're happy about that. Yes, sir. Give me some more. We all love good news here.
Oh yeah, there was another levy that passed that granting some tax relief. So.
Yeah, just make sure y'all reinforce yourselves up there because it sounds like y'all ain't doing nothing.
Oh, well, I'm going to say this. Where I am, you can carry and you can get your concealed weapons permit.
That's a good.
But the flip side to that is Washington State has the most stringent background laws for firearms. I mean, seriously, our laws are more stringent than California. Okay, they've got the what is it? All adults. It used to be 18, but they moved up the firearms age to 21 for all categories. Yeah, you'll be surprised up here. You will be surprised. Don't let Washington State fool you that it is a liberal state. No, it is not. Don't let it fool you that it is a blue state. No, it is not.
It's only blue because of Seattle, right?
That's it. Seriously.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is it because y'all have them stringent gun laws because y'all be shooting salmon?
You know, more people shoot the shit than shoot salmon.
All right. I'm just saying. I heard y'all be busting your guns in the air just to make sure they swim upriver.
Yeah, they go swim up the river, all right. But see, that river's polluted.
I heard y'all's grizzly bears be swiping away your bullets. That's what I heard.
Well, see, that's not funny because it was in late February. We did have some grizzly bears come into the and somebody did take one down. So, and then in the eastern suburbs, every once in a while you hear something about a black bear coming into the neighborhood, and they call the police on that guy.
Why they gotta call the police on the black ones? You see what you see? It's not even a black and brown coalition with them bears. You see that?
Exactly. It's the black bears always catch it. Them brown bears, I don't know, man. They can run up and down Interstate 5. They can go into neighborhoods. Nobody says a goddamn thing about those brown bears. But let a black bear.
That's what they do in Jersey. Every year they be shooting black bears.
Listen, let a black bear walk down the street. You see a black bear on the sidewalk of any of these neighborhoods around here, don't think the popo ain't already there.
Facts.
No, but seriously, there's like one suburb called Issaquah, and that's in the mountains. Okay, and the actual four-legged black bears came down, and they deal with that. Yeah, but I don't like it around where I live because it's the truth. It's the truth. You got folks out here that are neo-Nazis, skinheads. Some people out here are felons, and mind you, where I am, the state, it's about 93% white. Okay, so that lets you know who the felons really are. They're walking around broad daylight, uncut. Nobody can touch them because of the complexion for protection.
Per capita?
Shit. And what else? Oh yeah. They don't like black folks too much.
I figured as much.
I got my neighbors straight. They don't mess with us. When I first moved over here, they tried those little games. It's for real. And we do have the Ku Klux Klan in some of the cities where you didn't think the Klan was still around, but they're still around. And it's pretty serious because a lot of the Asians, particularly where the tech workers are, they're catching it hell from the Ku Klux Klan. Woo! Oh yeah, we've got people from Bangladesh, Nepal, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, all of those countries. And the Ku Klux Klan, like there's too many of them, and they're nasty up here. And see, the problem is they got the money. Yes, some of the people around here, you just look at it as, okay, they're just rich and whatever. Those are some of the most racist POSs, period. And they can get away with this stuff, and they know they can get away with this stuff because they bought up everything. That's what makes it dangerous up here.
Damn.
We've got a lot of black immigrants that are not on code, that will never be on code, and you just don't worry about them. The regular black folks, Angela Rye is from Seattle, and most of your black folks are like Angela Rye up here, folks of the soil. Now, you do have some new black media folks who are on point, who keep things low. Other than that, most of your serious grassroots activities come from either South King County or Tacoma area, and that's it. I have to go down to Tacoma sometimes when you want something race positive, something conscious, and to talk with people who actually know what they're talking about. More Boochie Bears are around here than Kid Gravities. I'm serious, man. Well, that's all I got to say. And hey, thanks for having me on the show, Kid Gravity. Thanks for your insightful commentary, and be one.
Be one. All right. Stay safe. All right. That was Blueberry Muffin with the West Coast report. The West Coast report. My bad. That was funny. Damn. The Red Joker stay getting the Diane Yap, boy. Jesus. Bro, he's stay getting at her. Oh boy. Outside, I was watching this video while she was talking. I kept looking back every now and again. Why the fuck did you do that? Why would you do it? I just want to hear the sound. Oh, Jesus. Look at that face. Lord have mercy.
Who the hell told you tonight was open mic night, bitch?
Jesus. When that gay hit that boy and then the other gay hit that boy, they both was like this here.
Yes. Yes.
Lord have mercy. Did I bookmark this? Yes, I did. We're going to play it again. Get some. He screamed. He knew he fucked up. Here he come. Here he come. Lord have mercy. Jesus wept. Lord have mercy. Jesus wept. Yes, sir. It's that damn screen because he knew he about to screw up. Here you go. Hey, y'all know I downloaded this video. Y'all know I downloaded this video. Get some. I can watch that all night. Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. You know what's gonna make this better? When I finish it, I put the Sonic rings to it. That's gonna be hilarious. Listen to it. Oh my God. I'm crying. Get some. Mm. Here you go. Hey, this is high IQ. Come on, high IQ. That scream, boy. Here it goes. There's that scream. Go. Oh Lord, no. There you go. He's done. Goddamn son. Oh my God. I think this will be the last time. I promise you this will be the last time. Oh God, no. Oh, no. I think that was his sister. Lord have mercy. I can't, man. Wow. I kind of feel bad for him now, though. Because you dumb as hell for doing that. Hold on. Lord have mercy. Hold on. Y'all want to watch it again? I was finna watch it again. Go. How do you encourage this? Why is he screaming? How much you want to bet she asked him if he was okay after that? Jesus. That impact, boy. That impact is. Jesus. Ouch. Can you say ouch? JD Informant, hello.
Yo, am I coming through clear?
Yes, sir.
Bruh. Hey, man, I got to give you some congratulations. I didn't even know that interview was up there, man. I didn't even hear about it.
I saw it on X, and I was like, uh-oh, I got to get a piece of this.
Facts, man. You know, I think this is probably an example of somebody like Boochie Bear, because he lives in the echo chamber, and when you leave that echo chamber, you find out real quick that your talking points isn't nothing.
Or your talking points that you were given mean nothing.
Yeah. And from what I've seen from this guy, he's a fake conservative, fake Pan-Africanist, and he follows that guy, Greg Foreman, the black conservative. Of course he does. And this is a guy who was once telling us, he's pretty much saying we should go to Africa, maybe live in Africa and all that stuff. Now he's over here talking about he want to get black people to save America, to live in America. You know, he's all over the place. He has kind of a bipolar complex to him. And every time I see this guy, I'm just looking at him because most of his content is actually directed towards disrespecting Tariq Nasheed and anyone who follows Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah, well, like I said, he sued Tariq and lost, and he can't handle it.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that, man. And this is why that he, like, I see him thinking himself like he's a great debater and all that stuff, but once challenged, he can never prove any of the points that he wants to make. This is why it's comfortable for somebody like him to live in an echo chamber, because once you live in an echo chamber, you get comfortable and you never get really slapped into reality until you exit the echo chamber. You have to put your talking points or your I would say have to combat somebody in the ring of ideology. And Marc Lamont Hill, even though I don't like him, or we disagree on a lot of stuff and we agree on very little, Marc Lamont Hill is way out of Boochie Bear's league.
Yeah. But my thing is, if you're gonna go talk to this man, you had time. It's not like he said, listen, you got 5 minutes to pull up. And it's obvious you've been trying to give this man hell for years. You had 6 years to get dirt on this man in case you ever saw him so you could pull up on him, and you didn't do a good enough job. I'm sure he did. Thank you, MP7. I'm sure he did. Jay Foreman, what happened? He probably making an order. I'm sure he did. I'm sure Brent and Tatum Toss deleted that video because he, like all conservatives, and I said this 4 years ago too when none of y'all were here, especially with that Breonna Taylor situation. They didn't wait. Every time something came out, they had to go do a video on it. They looked dumb. When I finally said something about it, y'all know when I said something about Breonna Taylor, I said something in September. That shit happened over the summertime. I think it was either summer or late spring. I waited till September. I'm sure he did. But y'all want to tell me the griff ain't no griff, huh? All right.
Yeah, there's an absolute griff.
Your man got flashbacks of Uvalde. That's what happened. Hey, family, guess what I did? I'm finna show y'all something. Hey, JD Informant, you know what I did while you was talking?
What you do? What did you?
That's what I did.
Tell you, man, these people, man. So you know what? I actually like this just because I see, like, I was looking, like, when I was trying to, I hate watching his content. This is like a year ago. I saw him trying to make that pivot to the conservative grift, using all the conservative talking points. But then when you look at his platform, he's like Pan-African Strikes Back. So you're supposed to be a Pan-Africanist, right? But all your talking points is coming from a white adjacent conservative talking point. So why are you calling yourself a Pan-Africanist? Why are you even using the his name Pan-African Strikes Back is hijacked from that film? What's that? Star Wars? What is it? It's from Star Wars. It's the Jedi Strikes Back.
Yeah, the Empire Strikes Back.
Damn, the Empire. Why I keep saying Jedi Strikes Back? Empire Strikes Back. You know what I'm saying? So this guy, he's not rooted in Pan-Africanism. He there was a conflict that happened over there in his group, which him and 3 other men.
Oh, I know. Yeah, they all fell out.
Yeah, they fell out with that. It was him, like 3 other guys, and a woman. They fell out with this other girl. I can't think of her name. I think it's Flowers or something like that.
Things like Flower Power or something.
Yeah, and I forget her name. They fell out with her. She exposed them. She was actually one of their. She was pretty much paying them to run her ass and all that stuff. They fell out with her. They all pretty much gained up on her. I said, man, this is some weak stuff. You got it's a bunch of guys and a woman jumping on one woman. I said, that's some weak ass shit right there, bro.
But that's how they fight.
Yeah, but then when you see him go one-on-one with somebody, it's like a complete bloodbath, man. Because Marc Lamont Hill, I gotta give him his credit, man. He did what he had to do.
This was light work, and he was tired.
Yeah, mentally.
How you let Marc Lamont Hill? How you let that man? That man was halfway to going in the shower and getting something to sleep, and you let him cook you. How you let this man right here cook you?
That's a perfect image right there too. How the debate went for Boochie.
And then you go on your platform for 2 hours and try to lie and say how you won.
I mean, that's the only thing that's the only thing they have is, like, if they can't win, they will try to fix a narrative where they get their audience. And he does have a core audience of idiots. I will give it to him. He has the same core audience that comes back to his channel. They circle around, like the merry-go-round. Just keep going round and round, and they believe what he says. But when you get somebody new to your platform, they're not gonna believe that.
Did y'all peep how Marc Lamont Hill titled his video?
No, I didn't see that. What was the title of it?
Marc Lamont Hill confronts Black conservative critic.
Hey, man, bro, that's what's up,
bro. He just literally destroyed Pan-Africanism and Black conservatism in one thing.
Bro, he should have tagged Tariq in it.
Oh, I tagged Tariq in my video. I'm sure Tariq will see it. Somebody tag Tariq in it. I'm sure he'll see it.
Yes, man, because this guy, I mean, he's still doing, like, I want to say every 1 out of 5 videos he does, or at least every 1 out of 4, is on what Tariq Nasheed doing, or somebody that's affiliated or adjacent to Tariq Nasheed, what they're doing. So Tariq Nasheed is pretty much driving his content, man. I think he gets a lot of views and he got a lot of his audience because he was on the whole, I don't like Tariq Nasheed, I'm a Dr. Umar Johnson supporter, and that's how he got most of his audience. And his audience, I'm telling you, these are some low IQ people. Like, I mean, once you guys saw that it was 4 guys and a woman jumping on one person, which is the lady, I think her name is Flowers. Once they saw that, this happened like 2 or 3 months ago, you guys should have, like, realized what these people are.
But again, it's like Brother Torian said, who's worse, the grifter or the supporters?
That's a good question. I couldn't even, like, I had to break that down and analyze that.
The answer is the supporters, because the supporters have to feed the grift,
right?
Or the grift don't work.
I don't know, man, because at the same time, it's I guess that's right. I guess if you balance it out, they're both kind of equally wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because usually the grifter doesn't believe in what they're saying, and they find the audience who actually believes in that nonsense of what they're saying.
And here's the thing: the grifter don't, like you said, it doesn't have to believe it. They just have to convince themselves that that's the correct thing. And if you get enough comments, you figure you're doing something right.
Mm-hmm.
But think about ABL is finding that out right now that it don't work like that because he's trying to defend certain black people now in certain ideologies, and they don't like that. On X, he don't dare bring that to his audience on YouTube because they'll turn on him.
I gotta catch up with
it. And he don't even promote his X platform like that.
That's for a reason.
Exactly, because as soon as they see them type of tweets, boom, they're gonna call him Two-Face. He gonna be an N-word. They're gonna bring up the fact that the Klan was giving his mama presents at Christmas and he loses his griff. That's why they're very careful now what they say. Why you think they don't talk on X? They got plenty of support. They got plenty of support over there to talk on X, but they know what's going to happen. Motherfucker will pull up their receipts on them.
Okay. Like I don't pay attention to them on X, but I will say when it comes to ABL, I will have to give him a little bit of respect because unlike the other grifters in that section, he actually has a functioning brain. So
yeah, but he's still trying to follow. He got the million. He's still trying to follow. But bruh, I told y'all months ago, he was sitting at 997 because he started talking on there about black issues. They ain't like that shit. So then he had to do like 3 or 4 videos knocking us, and then they in the million.
Yeah, I mean, that's obvious grift right there, man. Because I've seen so many Thomas Sowell videos where people are saying, I'm reacting to Thomas Sowell, and they have pretty much a video, picture of their face with their mouth open, and a picture of Thomas Sowell, like he's educated people. And, I've seen this from white and black people where they got their mouths wide open on the thumbnails. Oh, Thomas Sowell said this, and then the whole video, they just open their mouth, dropping their mouth. They got drool coming out of their mouth. Their fucking yellow teeth are showing. Oh, my God, I didn't know this information. But Thomas Sowell is a fucking idiot, man.
No, I told you, conservatives love their government ops. They love them.
No.
Listen, that's why they love Jordan Peterson. And what happened? He got a 2-3 year good run, and then he started getting criticized. He couldn't handle it. Supposedly had a mental breakdown. Now he's back. He's sitting there talking to known white supremacists in Destiny. Okay, sir. Okay. And he sounds like an idiot. He talked to Destiny. He sounds like an idiot. This was supposed to be. Y'all conservatives, let me hip y'all to game. You really think Canada really just let that man, as smart as he is, y'all really thought Canada would let him out to go talk and really drop the real philosophy on things going out here? Y'all are dumb. If you really think that. He's not that smart. He went viral. I'm going to say that again. He went viral for a lecture he did. Same way CJ Pearson went viral for a video that he did. They said nothing in there. Y'all heard 1 or 2 things that you liked. He went viral, and then y'all said he was the smartest person in the room. And look what happened. Y'all made him a millionaire, and now he can't sustain it.
These motherfuckers ain't nothing but trend, man. My bad on the cussing.
No, it's all good. It's late night. How's that working out for y'all now? All your intellectual thought leaders that you were given are falling down. Point me to when Thomas Sowell is going to be on Fox News or Newsmax or Breitbart or Reuters or one of the other right-wing platforms talking about the economy. I'll wait.
Yeah, he's an economist, man. But the grift's not in the economy because he don't know anything about the economy. That's why he's never invited to talk about the economy.
No, he knows about Reaganomics, which nobody practices anymore. Oh, by the way, y'all's conservatives. He's in favor of taxing corporations, including the ones that y'all like to act like y'all are selling shit. He wants y'all to pay more tax to spur your production. Are y'all cool with that?
Don't know what to say about that, man. It's ridiculous. But
He acknowledges there's racism, but it's not systemic. Okay. Don't know where in the world the whole can exist, but not the part. Okay.
Hey, man, you speaking?
November 5th. Y'all better go find some realtors. But anyway, you got anything else? 'Cause I got more people.
Yeah, I was gonna say one more thing, man. This grifter, Boochie Bear, bruh. I mean, it's kind of not surprising to me how he got crumbled up, because usually what you see with these people is that they don't challenge nobody. That's one of the rules, man. You don't challenge nobody because you actually don't have any talking points. And he's so, I would say, I'm not gonna say uneducated, but he's so numb to the fact that he has nothing but talking points and not actual arguments, that he has no nuances arguments, that he actually showed up to Marc Lamont Hill's platform. He debated him. Well, it wasn't even a debate. It was just a whooping. He pretty much talked to Marc Lamont Hill. Marc Lamont Hill dog walked him. And we see the results that Brandon, Boochie Bear, whatever you want to call him, a fake Pan-Africanist. This fake Pan-Africanist is just another fake He's a fake conservative grifter who's trying to get a white audience. He don't even want his black audience that he pretty much primarily has right now. He wants a white audience. And I see this happening. And there's another guy. I don't know if he's on your radar, but this guy, he was on I'm about to say the Breakfast Club. What's that other platform? The Whoopi Goldberg. But he was on there.
The View.
Oh yeah, that crap. The View.
I hope you're not talking about Coleman Hughes.
Yeah, that dude that had a music video with him dancing in his underwear. That loser.
They're trying to legitimize him.
Yeah, exactly. So okay, you just put the point. Anybody in the audience, Coleman Hughes, who was on Capitol Hill, who was invited. He was invited to a large platform to sell his goddamn book. Who was invited to a large platform to sell that book? They're all grifters. But Coleman Hughes is different because now he's trying to grift on the whole class war thing. He doesn't believe in class war. He doesn't believe in none of that nonsense. He's another grifter for pretty much people like TYT, who was hardcore defending him. Pretty much people like the Democratic Party who invited him to Capitol Hill. Pretty much all these liberals, they want everybody to focus on class war now, and like maybe we can get everybody distracted with the class war, which there's some elements true of class war, but not in the way that this grifter Coleman Hughes, who's a dirtbag grifter, he's nobody. Anna Kasparian from the TYT, she's a freaking idiot. I can't believe that you have other people like I don't even want to say their names because I kind of respect Savvy's House, but Savvy's House, there's no way she's that freaking stupid not to see that this guy is he's a grifter. You know, I like Savvy's House, but like this guy is such a hardcore grifter. Who invites you to the View to talk about your book unless you're connected to the establishment? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, these people are grifters. They're trying to come up on this class war thing. This idiot Boochie Bear, his Republican conservative thing. But the clock is running out. It's running out with the conservative thing. So I project that Boochie Bear is going to try to find another avenue, and I think Boochie Bear is going to move over to the class war with Coleman Hughes and other people, because this is what idiots like him do. They can't find anything. They can't think of anything. They have no ideology or no nuance. So they got to pitch, pretty much go to another camp instead of creating their own thing. But that's all I want to say.
All right. Cool. All right. That was Jay the Informant. Defiant, go ahead.
Hey, good evening, Kid Gravity. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Man, this dude sound Tyreek. Oh my gosh, this guy, he's not prepared. He didn't dress for the interview. He was lucky enough to get the interview, and he blew it, and he sounded like a freaking idiot, like he always does. I happen to go to his YouTube channel because I don't follow him, and you have more views, Kid Gravity, than he does, and he shits on everybody. Race beta Phil Scott wants to ban Kansas oils from black community. That's the most views he ever gets is when he shits on Tariq and Phil Scott. And the last 2 months ago, he got 586 views. That's all he got. He's a nobody. He's a joke. And we appreciate you exposing these type of jokers, but I don't listen to him because he doesn't affect me. And he thinking that just black people just willy-nilly just wants to vote for Republican. That's not what's going on. A lot of people are going to sit on the couch this year. And I sat on the couch the last 2 elections. And, you know, people are just getting fed up because they're seeing what's happening on the border and what's been happening in the black community. Some people are going to sit on the couch. Some people are going to vote for the other side as a protest vote. Some are going to do other things. It doesn't mean people are just going to just vote Republican because we decided to vote Republican. So I don't know what this guy is talking about. And Boochie Bear, he thinks geopolitics is a geometro. It's not the same. If you don't know what you're talking about, stay in your lane. Go learn about the world. Learn about world politics before you start debating somebody who actually does that for a living. And we're not praising Marc Lamont Hill for it. We just know what his credentials are compared to this guy wearing his granny glasses. So that's what I wanted to say there. And in Portland, Oregon, if you ever do decide to come up here for whatever reason or pass through here, please be careful. They got some skinheads out here that wear shoelaces for colors. So if they wore red, that means they shed blood. If they wore white, they're being initiated. I just want to let you know that. So that's how it goes down here in Portland, Oregon. So,
cool.
All right. Good night, Kid Gravity.
Night.
Night.
This area looks kind of weird. I hope I'm in the right spot.
It's tough out here. It's tough out here. But, y'all, it's about that time.
I've had it.
I'm out of here, family. I'm going to sleep. All right. I guess I will see y'all tomorrow morning. I think I'm streaming tomorrow morning. I might be. I ain't sure. Sometimes I forget. I don't know. Let me look. Yeah. I might push that one back to Friday. We talk about affirmative action. I'm gonna push that one back to Friday. I don't feel like talking tomorrow. All right. We're gonna get up out of here. Get some sleep. All right. So, y'all take care. Stay safe. Hopefully you learned something. If you did, I done my job. If not, I'll try to be better next time. And you also know what the agents of chaos do. They try to mess up your existence. Just make sure y'all look like this when they do it.
At the end of the day got to end.